In this video, I will talk about the harmonic and melodic implementation of the Locrian mode versus the Locrian natural 2 or natural 9. It's the same scale. Let's take a look here on the board. We have a very short melody that sounds like this. So the melody ends with a G minor chord, and here we have the B flat and E flat accidentals, so we are in the key of G minor. The melody starts off with a half diminished chord. So we all know that over half diminished chords we use the Locrian mode. Why? Just because of the flat 5 quality of the scale. Flat 5 quality of the Locrian scale. Let's write down the notes of the Locrian scale over here, starting from the note A. Why the note A? Because here we have A half diminished. Let's write down the notes. So it's going to be A, B flat, just because we have the B flat accidental over here, C, D, E flat because we have the E flat accidental over here, F and G, the Locrian. And of course that we do have all the notes of the A half diminished within the Locrian scale. Take a look. We have here the root, the A, we have here the flat 3, the C, and we have here the E flat, the flat 5 quality of the scale, the flat 5, and the flat 7, the G. Now let's write down the notes of the Locrian natural 2. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, E flat, F and G. So basically the only difference is scale degree number 2. Instead of having the B flat, 1, 2, the B flat, we have a natural 2, a natural 2. So it's going to be B natural. Let's add the name, Locrian, natural 2. And of course that we do have all the notes of the A half diminished within the Locrian natural 2 scale. So it's going to be A, C, E flat and G. Now let's hear the Locrian scale. It sounds like this. And the Locrian natural 2 sounds like this. Now let's go back to the first measure. So the first measure we have A half diminished and the D note on top as the melody, the D note on top. Now I would like to add another note just for the color. I would like to add the 9th note of the Locrian mode, the 9th note. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be the B flat. I'm going to add the B flat over the first measure. And this will sound like this. If we take a look carefully, if we listen carefully, we have a B flat over A. Listen how it sounds. It doesn't sound so good, right? Versus if I'm using the Locrian natural 2, I'm taking the ninth of the Locrian natural 2, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be B natural, and this will sound like this. No clash. Here we do not have the minor ninth interval. Now let's hear this melody with the Locrian and with the B flat. Versus with the B natural and the Locrian natural 2. Now, melodically speaking, is basically the same principle. I wouldn't use long duration of B flat note over the A half diminished, just because of the same reason. I don't want to have this type of clash. For example, if we have a melody that goes like this. Again, B flat and A. Versus if I'm taking the Locrian natural 2, it will be a natural B. Or when you talk about fast melodic phrases, then it's not a problem to use the Locrian. Take a look. For example, we have this melody. Or fast melodic line with the Locrian natural 2. And this was the harmonic and melodic implementation of the Locrian mode versus the Locrian natural 2.